our story. We could do UVU calls, Skype calls, and three-way calls in our sleep because we've done it so many times. There's days I'm doing 25 to 35 calls a day, sharing the same exact story over and over, answering the same questions. And I've gotten better and better at it each time. I'm mastering my craft. Was I good at it the first time? No. Am I as good as I'm going to be a year from now? No. I'm going to get better and better. You have to master your craft. Practice makes permanent, not perfect. Athletes, musicians, network marketing is all the same. Dude, musicians, they practice. Okay? They have teachers, they practice. Network marketing, who are you watching? Who in here watches videos on YouTube of Derek Alexander, Alex Moore, Brad Alcazar, Jeffrey, stuff like that? Guys, everybody's hand should be raised. If you want to make money in this business, you need to master craft. Drew all the time. Drew will be watching me. He's like, I want to do you. I'm doing my Richard imitation. I was like, dude, Drew, in all honesty, you have more potential than me. You take the good from me, add it to the good that you have that I don't have, and be better than me. So think about that, guys. Use your talents, master the craft, and think about who you can be better. There's someone in this room that is better than me and Jeffrey. There's better public speakers in this room. You just haven't got up and done it yet. You haven't done it enough to get to that level. So, practice makes permanent. Here's a big thing with mastering your craft. You have to become something, right? To master a craft, you have to work on that personal development. How many of you guys listen to audiobooks or read books on personal development? Raise your hand. Come on. That's about half the room. That means the other half of the room, well, half of you probably lying, because I told one guy, I said, how many personal development books you read? He goes, well, I was about to buy one. I was like, that's not personal development, buddy. But the thing is, guys, you have to. You honestly have to. Your business will only grow as big as you grow. And what does that mean? What does that mean, your business will only grow as big as you grow? Anybody? There's a guy that is. Here's the thing. If you, right now, can only handle a diamond business because you haven't mastered your craft, you can't do UVU calls, you're not responsible enough to stay up and do calls or wake up early and do calls, you're only going to grow a diamond business. Okay? But if you have developed yourself as a leader to where now you can teach leaders, you could grow a bigger business. Okay? Because I'll tell you, I have 3,000 people on my team. I cannot handle all 3,000. Okay? If I was not able to help people like Jeffrey and Jason and Jonathan and Drew and Ryan and so many other leaders that can handle some of the other people, the business would only grow at what I can handle, which the average person probably can only handle up to 200 people on their team, because about 20% of them are going to be coming to you on a regular basis. So here's the thing. Formal education will make you a living. Self-education will make you a fortune. One of the first things I heard by Jim Rohn. It's so true. Raise your hand if you've learned more in Beamer than you have in school. I've learned way more about business and personal development and leadership since I've been in Beamer than I did in all 12 years of school. Okay, your business will only grow as big as you grow. Tom Malkazan's who I heard that from. Turn your automobile into a university on wheels. Okay, everybody drives in the car. Everybody listens to that music. Everybody's listening to whatever. Why don't you buy an audiobook? I buy books on my iPhone and it just plays Bluetooth right through my car. Or I'll buy books on CD and I'll listen to them. Think and Grow Rich, Compound Effect, so many things. Turn your car into a university on wheels. Okay, the personal development helps make the mind shift. Okay, what does that mean, the mindset shift? Okay, this is what we're talking about with the mindset shift. 90% of America are employees. Do you think it's just natural that one day they wake up and they're an entrepreneur? No. It takes a mindset shift, making the shift from an employee to an entrepreneur. Well, how do you do that if you've never been an entrepreneur? And they didn't teach you this in school. Guys, that's where the personal development comes in. Who here has listened to that CD that comes in the Builder Pack, the first 7 days, Making the Shift? You know what that making the shift means? Making the shift of your mindset from an employee to an entrepreneur. Everybody needs to listen to that CD set. It's 2 CDs, they're 20 minutes each. Darren Hardy, it has Jim Rohn in there, it has BK Barreto in there, and it also has Robert Kiyosaki. It's probably one of the best things you can even listen to, and you get it free in your Builder Pack. If you didn't get a Builder Pack, get one, or order this. You can order these packs for 5 for $15, guys. $3 a CD. Hand them out to your team, okay? And then the Rhino Light Scan, everybody's heard that. Changing your mindset allows you to expect the no's. A lot of people get in network marketing, they tell their friend about it, their friend says no, and they're like, what? You don't want to do this? They didn't expect it. You listen to the personal development, you listen to compound effect, you listen to making this shift this first 7 days, you'll expect this, and you'll know how to handle obligation. You'll be objections. But the thing is, you can't have rhino-type skin if you don't have that rhino-type mindset. You have to be mentally strong enough to be able to handle this. Here's top 5 books. Take pictures of it. Write it down. There's hundreds of books, guys. Literally anything from Napoleon Hill, anything from Darren Hardy, anything from Grant Cardone, anything from Jen Ryan, anything on leadership from John C. Maxwell. I mean, the Brian Tracy has from there's so many books. We just listed 5 that we read, we like, and that we've heard a lot of other people in network marketing. One of my favorite ones for our personal business is Building Your Network Marketing Business with Jim Rohn. Raise your hand if you heard that one. You can get that on YouTube. You can buy it online. If you go to yprmotivation.com, write that down. yprmotivation.com. yprmotivation.com. That's the first video. It's not an actual video of him, but it has stuff playing in the background as you hear his voice. So you could turn it on, sit at the computer, and literally take notes the entire time. Take notes the entire time. YPR Motivation, and that's the Jim Rohn Building Your Network Marketing Business. Phenomenal. And guys, the thing is, take that personal responsibility for that personal development, train yourself, teach yourself, then also transfer it on the team. Who here agrees that if you could take what's in your mind and put it into the mind of the people you're talking to, they would want to get it? If they had your mindset. Okay, well the only way your team is going to get your mindset is if they listen to what you listen to. If they see what you see, they hear what you hear. You know, so many people never see what we see here. They don't come to the events. They don't get plugged in with their upline. So they don't have that mindset. So you've got to have that. So with that, I'm going to turn it back over to Jeff. We're going to get into questions and answers real quick before this, because I'm the last speaker. Let's give a round of applause for all the other speakers that have spoken today.